This hotel said, yeah, I'll take the someone was murdered here pattern, please. Surely that had to go through several layers of people to get put there. Like, first the person who found it, then the manager, then, like, the top of the company. Did no one think that looks like someone who's dragged a dead body in a zigzag along the floor? But yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at some of the worst design fails ever from the subreddit r/crappy design. Not sure they were paying attention while decorating. Okay, yeah, no, I mean, that's not good, is it? That's not really what you want in a that's probably the last thing you want in a restaurant, isn't it? Did no one put this up and then stand back and look through the little doorway and go, yeah, do you know what that actually spells? It doesn't just look like it spells. It actually spells real shit food. Like, nobody saw that before opening the restaurant. It's open. It's not like the management have just spotted this and gone, ha, that's really funny. Let's put that on Reddit. There's, like, plates and stuff there from customers. The entrance of possible death. Again, how does that happen? Because surely you have to stand on this side of the door as well to install a door. I feel as though this must be deliberate. You must be trying to kill someone like a Looney Tunes character. There's no way someone's actually installed a door like that. I just don't see it happening. Oh my God, that is terrible. That is genuinely terrible. These directional markers at my local hospital are kiwi footprints. Unfortunately, bird footprints look a lot like arrows going the wrong way. That's so fucking stupid. That's insane. Why have they done that? Why kiwi footprints? That is so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. Nobody thought in the process of putting these down all over the hospital, did someone think, they actually look a bit like arrows. This bottle cannot stand on its own, but will leak if left horizontal. I would have thought, do they not give you a little stand to put it in so it looks like a shard? Because that would look quite cool. I feel as though they probably gave you a stand and you're just posting this for Reddit karma. Shame on you, although it is a pretty bad design. Like, if you want to go on holiday with it, like... Also, it shouldn't leak if it goes horizontal, you know? New lids at Starbucks, the barista said they're not easy to drink out of. That is... Again, that is so stupid. Like, there was nothing wrong with coffee cups. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The coffee cups work perfectly. You can't really improve upon the coffee cup. Because when you try and do that, you get shit like this. Like, where's the little divot to put your lip on? Who came up with this? Sack them immediately. Why is every hotel trying to reinvent shower controls? It's always like a little puzzle in it. Like when you go to a hotel where you stay at a friend's house, it's always a little puzzle figuring out how the shower works. Because every single fucking shower works differently, doesn't it? If I was Prime Minister, the first thing I'd do is standardise showers. There can only be one way of turning the water cold or hot. What is this? You gotta fucking twist it to the side and then push it in or out? That's so stupid. Why not just a little twisty knob? Oh my days. Maybe not the best design for end table at a hotel where you place items in the dark before bed. That is so fucking stupid. Although I feel like it's supposed to be like, this bit's supposed to be like there. Do you know what I mean? It's supposed to be there. That doesn't really make it much better. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this little triangular bit of space. Like, what could you put there? Like, you can't even really put a lamp there. What the fuck? Green off, blue on. Are you broken? Is something broken in the head of the person that made this? Green off. When has that ever been the case? I think if you have to put a sign saying what color is off and what color is on, you've got a fundamental design flaw with your product. Oh my... Holiday spirit is going to cause some accidents. Spot the traffic lights. Yeah, I can see it, but that's because I'm of above average intelligence. And actually, no, I can't. I would say that's the traffic light, but it's just the clearest of all the lights. I actually don't know. That's not very holly or jolly. Also, apparently in America, I've heard this of someone. Apparently in America, you can just run red lights. Apparently you can just do that, like no one's going to catch you. Apparently most places in the US, there's no cameras on traffic lights. That's mayhem. Actually, I'm going to fact check this because I don't want to be putting false information out into the world, even if I'm like, oh, I just heard this, even though I've definitely done that a million times. Okay, a lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. But I remember when I went to the US, I was with someone who rented like a supercar and they were just fucking bombing down the streets. No regard for the speed limit. And there was no tickets issued. In the UK, you go like fucking 5 miles an hour over the speed limit on the motorway and you get a ticket in the post. This isn't how Wordle works. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That absolutely is not how Wordle works. A real Wordler like me would know. I honestly don't know what's going on with this company's logo or how it's supposed to be read. Erotic emergency. Derotic. It's supposed to say derotic, but then that implies that it's derotic demergency dequipment. I think I prefer erotic emergency equipment. You know, someone's just really in need of getting tugged off with a fleshlight. It took me 5 minutes to figure out how to activate the water. You had to spin the golden tip. That's ridiculous. There was a place I went, oh, what country was it? I don't know what, it was maybe like Italy or, no, it wasn't Japan. It was some country I went to where most places you go to, like cafes or whatever, the water wouldn't come out through like there wouldn't be like knobs to turn to get the water out. You'd have to like put your foot under the sink and press a pump pump and then water would come out. I mean, it does make sense because there's like no point in turning on a tap, washing your hands, and then touching the dirty tap again. It does make sense. It's just don't do that. It confuses me. New Smoothie Cup has an airtight seal, making it impossible to suck liquid up from the provided straw. Does nobody test these fucking things? Trying to prevent cyclists from using the ramp by blocking the passage to everyone with wheels. I feel as though out of like everyone, like people with pushchairs or people in wheelchairs, this inconveniences cyclists the least. You can just weave your bicycle in or out or just pick it up like that. Oh, these bare metal armrests on my hotel chair, I asked, they said these are by design. Oh, what is the point in having armrest? What, the armrests there just for the aesthetic? They don't even look good. It's not a stylish chair. You can't have aesthetic armrests. Xiaomi Air Purifier reset pinhole is actually the temperature/humidity sensor, and I broke it by sticking a pin into it trying to reset it. What, so is that button supposed to be you don't, no, that looks like a brightness setting, right? Even though it's a humidity thing. Why the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. It's literally got a restart symbol on it. Star Strategy Cupcakes launched in a business. I mean, look, okay. It's design not great. The S is there, the T is there, the A is there, the R is there. Like, they're not, like, the words aren't rotated correctly. They're not really in the correct order. The design of it's not good. But what's probably happened here is you've got a free cupcake at work. Yes, it has an advertisement on it, but you know, I'd be fine with that if I got a free cupcake. And what you did is you've embarrassed this company with their poor cupcake design. Actually, it probably wasn't even the company that did it. They probably outsourced this to the cupcake company and they did them dirty. And they had to pay for the cupcakes and you got a free fucking cupcake and you go on Reddit and you're complaining. God, some people. I'd love a free cupcake. A power bank with a built-in compass. The compass doesn't work because the battery it's attached to disrupts the magnetic field around it. What the fuck? Would you actually, to be fair, right, there is, now that I think about it, there is very good use to having a compass on a battery. Because like a lot of people are probably taking things like this camping, aren't they? That's actually a really good idea. Genius design in theory. In practice, not so much. It's a nice idea, though. The brand of these AAA batteries is AA. Yeah, I feel as though if you've named yourself AA, you've kind of pigeonholed yourself. You can't be AA making AAA. Do you know what I mean? That's just confusing for everyone involved. Knee-height microwave is extremely annoying to use. You know what's probably happened there is they've probably gone, oh fuck, we haven't installed a microwave. Oh, where can we put it? Oh, there's just a bit of empty space here. We could just whack it in there. That's exactly what's happened. The text is so faint it just sounds stupid. You deserve the me. That's what? There's no other text. You deserve. Oh, fucking. It says best. Who's looking at an ad that much to notice that? Carpet around the drain is crazy. What series of events has led up to this then, eh? Why have you got this looks like it doesn't look like a bathroom. It looks like a utility room. Why have you carpeted a utility room? Why have you done that? Like, what came first, the carpet or the drain hole? That's what I want to know. A plastic combination lock that can be pried open in seconds. God, you're hard. Look at your muscles. Curling iron, way too easy to grab the hot side. Yeah, they should probably distinguish that with a different color. I don't even know what way you're supposed to hold it. Like, I'm guessing it's there because the wire goes in there. Could be wrong, I don't know. Text goes on too long for no reason, making it unclear which door to go through. Stairs and elevators and terminal and stairs and elevators and terminal and stairs. Okay. What is this supposed to be? It's just repeating itself. It says stairs 3 times. Completely flat sink that doesn't drain water. You'd have thought sink designers would know that your sink has to kind of cave into the plug hole. You'd think that the people designing these sinks would know that. Probably plumbers. You'd think they'd know that the water has to flow towards the plug hole. What the? Splatoon piss fountain. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I know it's obviously not piss. I just don't believe I mean, isn't Splatoon a game about paint? So there is a possibility. I just don't think they actually make the water yellow. Do you know what I mean? In a Malaysian restaurant in Scotland, staffed by Malaysian folk living in the United Kingdom. What the hell? Neither of these are fucking correct. Malaysia isn't in South America. Was this done? This looks like it was done by AI. That would explain it. Delta Gamma Center for Children with Visual Impairments. Well, you're not fucking helping them with making the font the same color as the wall. These globe decorations decided to leave Europe out and the rest isn't good either. Yeah, that's terrible. They haven't even connected fucking North and South America. Waiting is best personal your personal best. What the fuck? So what is this? Dreading. What? Like and subscribe if waiting is best personal yaw.